Hello, welcome to Infofinmatics. I am Lokesh Daga, Maths Educator. I am teaching IGCSE, AS and A-level Mathematics. And today I am here with the second part of the video. As we are doing syllabus code 0606 additional mathematics, and we are dealing with the chapter Indices and Surds. If you have not watched the first part of the video, link is in the description, or you will have an icon over here. Now in this part we'll focus on, in last part we focused on simplifying exponents or indices. In this part we'll focus on solving equations involving indices. Okay, so without much delay, let's start the video. Solving equations involving indices. Okay, so how we are supposed to solve these equations? So one of the equation is already solved for us. 3 to the power 2x minus 1 into 9 to the power x minus 1 is equals to 243. So now over here what we are supposed to do is we need to write down everything in terms of prime vectors. So first part is already simplified, so we are not going to do anything over here. Now this 9 can be written as 3 square and 243 can be written as 3 to the power 5. Once this step is done, now let's open the bracket, apply the rules of exponents. Now over here the base is same in multiplication, so powers would add up. Now this is equals to this, which implies, see, base is same over here. In both the scenarios we have 3 over here, 3 over here. So if base is same, which implies that power must be same over here, so that these two things are equal over here. So once you equate, so we'll get x equals to 2. So this is your final answer. So this is how we are supposed to solve questions or solve equations related to indices, and generally this kind of questions are asked in exam papers. Okay, let's do one more practice question over here. Now there are two equations and we need to solve simultaneous equations. Okay, no problem. Let's start with the first equation. So I can write down first equation as 3 to the power 2x. And second equation, I know 27 is cube of 3, so I can write down 3 to the power 3y is equals to 1. Now this is very important over here. See, everything on the left hand side involves 3, but right hand side is 1. So I can write down 1 as 3 to the power 0, because any number to the power 0 is 1. This is also one of the property of exponents. Now this gives me that 3 to the power 2x plus 3y is equals to 3 to the power 0, which implies 2x plus 3y equals to 0. Now this is my first equation. Okay, now we'll solve the second equation, which is 4x. Over here we'll solve this equation. Now 4x can be written as 2 to the power 2x. Now this is divide. Now root 2 can be written as 2 to the power half. Now 2 to the power half power y means powers multiply, so I can write down this as 2 to the power y by 2 is equals to 128. So 128 is, I think, 2 to the power 7. Sorry, 2 to the power 128, 2 to the power 7. Now same, this is in divide, so powers will subtract. 2 to the power 2x minus y by 2 is equals to 2 to the power 7. Now if I simplify this part, so I'll have 2x minus y by 2 is equals to 7. This is my second equation. Now we have two equations, we have to solve these two equations simultaneously, and there are different ways of solving simultaneous equation. One is substitution, second is elimination, third is the graphical method. So over here I'll use elimination method. So if I write down the equation 2x plus 3y equals to 0, now 2x minus y by 2 is equals to 7. Now if you remember this abbreviation, dash, different sign we need to add, same sign we need to subtract. So if I observe, my variable has same sign which I want to eliminate, so I need to subtract. So if I subtract, signs is going to change. Now 2x minus 2x cancels out. Now 3y minus y by plus y by 2 which gives me 7y by 2. Now this gives me 0 minus 7 is minus 7. Now y is equals to negative 2. Once you got the value of y, you can use any of the equation. I'll use this equation over here, 2x plus 3y equals to 0. So if I substitute in this equation 2x plus 3 times of negative 2 equals to 0, which gives me 2x minus 6 equals to 0, which gives x equals to 3. So I hope we are clear with this part, how to solve equations involving indices simultaneously. Okay, let's do one more question. Now over here also the equation is involving indices, but this is related to more of quadratic equations. So at times you may get equation which is not looking like quadratic equation. It's kind of a pseudo quadratic equations. So by some manipulation or assuming something, we can convert the given equation into a quadratic equation and solve it. Okay, for this question, let's start. Solve the equation 4y square plus 3y minus 1 equals to 0. So if I write down 4y square. Now if I use MTS, middle term splitting over here. So my product of first and last term is negative 4. So I need to break down negative 4 in such a way that product is negative 4 but sum is positive 3. So these are the possible answers. So if I write down 4y square plus 4y minus y minus 1 equals to 0, which simplifies to y plus 1 and 4y minus 1 equals to 0, which gives us a value. So product of two number is 0, which means either y plus 1 is 0, which gives us y equals to negative 1, or 4y minus 1 equals to 0, which gives us y is equals to 1 by 4. So these are our two answers for the first part. Okay, now let's look at the second part. Use your answer in part A. See, these are the keywords. Use your answer in part A to solve the equation this. Now if you compare your equation carefully, now if you observe, this is more or less same as 4y square plus 3y minus 1 equals to 0. Yes or no? Because if you consider 2 to the power x as your y, so this becomes the same equation, and we know the possible values of y we got over here. Now the possible values of y is, so 2 to the power x is equals to negative 1. Now for any power of x, your answer cannot be negative, because whether it's a negative power or positive power, so this is not possible. Yes. Now next is 2 to the power x is equals to 1 by 4, which implies 2 to the power x is equals to 2 to the power minus 2, which gives us x equals to negative 2. So the possible solution for the given equation is x equals to negative 2. Clear? So I hope you have liked the video and you got something to understand. And if you have enjoyed the video, do like, share and subscribe. Do share it with your friends, it may help them. Thank you for watching this video and stay updated for upcoming videos.